Hello. I'm doing a late night stream. I believe I'm going to track down the last of the Chosen. And I think I have enough time tonight that I'm going to finish the game. Full disclosure, like with the last of the humans, I went ahead and looked up where to go get this stuff because I want to get it out of the way. This says enter the water. Sink to the bottom. Or left doorway. Okay. Left doorway. Yep. Said float to the top. We can do. What is this in here? Into the water. Lower left doorway. Hello. I don't know if I can get up there. We'll try. I can get up there. I needed that, but it is not what I was looking for. Over. I guess there's more water here, right? This can't be where we need to go. No. Lower left doorway. There's only one doorway. in this interior. Hit the switches. Open up the gate. Oh, okay. There we go.
Mistress! I know. I felt its eye on me from...
Oop, that was the wrong button. He's a fan of Ghost Rider. Come on. Come on. Come on. Well. Don't call progging him on. Oops. There we go. You did. Alright.
I felt something this time. Behind the emptiness that cloaks them. A fire burns inside the Chosen.
Yes, Mistress. The Chosen do burn.
Onward.
What would you add? This, as you wish. Please take your time.
Hmm. Whoop. Still haven't figured out how to get over there. Or in there? Hmm. Oh. There's something over there. I need to see if I'm missing, like, hooks or something somewhere. At hooks, levers. Have I just not gone this way before? Well, I'm about to find out. Seems like the answer is no. So this is a way back. Nope. That wasn't what I wanted. Okay. Alright. Oh, my souls. Oh, I see you. Hmm. Huh. Okay. Well, that's not it. Yeah, that's not it. There's a way in here. Ah. What is that trophy? 30 pieces of adamantine. Alright.
Prepare, mistress.
Ah,
The last
there we
of
go.
the chosen is here.
Howie. Let's do this.
felt it. A pure hate. Burning like an invisible star.
Finally, mercifully extinguished.
Thank you. I need that. Well, it says he wants me to go this way. Heck yeah. All right, where are we going? Hello. We'll leave that in a second. The wind is angry with me.
Look there. You feel that? The vibrations of power that emanate from it.
No, but feeling isn't my strong suit. That said, I would recommend avoiding it.
Why?
If I may be blunt, what brews within is not part of your mission.
Interesting.
Oh, really? Hey, Volgrim. We gotta be able to do something about that, right?
Good. This will be fun. As you would take your time. As you would. Please take your time.
Let's go see if we have enough to upgrade anything.
What do you need? Aiming to lay down a mighty hurt, are we? Oh, what beautiful havoc you'll wreak with that.
Huh. Well, that's good to know. We'll use the lance from then on.
Interesting. Bests and blessings to you.
Good eating. This will be fun for... As you wish. Please take your time.
I can't fuck with the tornado here, right? It's gonna kill me, right? It's gotta kill me. Yeah, okay. Just making sure. Just checking. Alright. And we'll continue on. Ah, hell. Just checking. Looked suspicious. Ah, suspicious. Nope. Nope. Huh. Okay. How would I... What? Oh. Oh, I'm an idiot. Stasis charge will not... Yep, I'm an idiot. Right. To be safe, I have to do another. Does this do anything? Oh, hey, it works. No, it doesn't. Good enough.
I'm ending this here.
Really? And that would be a how? Oh, that's how. Okay.
Congratulations on your victory, mistress. I hope it was worth risking everything.
Did you hear it?
I heard only your screams and a monster died.
Perhaps. Or perhaps the universe holds much more mystery than I ever imagined.
What does that mean, mistress? I detest philosophy.
Well, hey. Shit, that means I gotta go to the other area and pick those up too. Yes, please. Not what I meant to do. Not what I meant to do.
We're safe for now, but you're an idiot if you think anything ahead will be easy.
Are you ready for another round with Wrath, mistress?
Yep.
Second and last. I owe him a proper beating.
Oh, wow, I'm all the way back here. Well, alright then. Ooh. We'll go... No, we'll go kill this dude. Because then Volgrim will have more to buy. What?
Who knew the apocalypse would have so many elevators?
Ballad?
Must you fill the silence with your chatter?
Are you suggesting the Great Fury does not enjoy the pleasure of my company?
Pleasure is not the word I'd use.
You wound me, mistress. Have I not been the voice of guidance on this mission?
I will admit, you are not completely useless.
You flatter me, mistress.
Don't get used to it.
Sounds like a terrible battle. Which means we'll be running headlong towards it.
You're learning.
Let's go fuck him up. Let's do this.
Especially when you're this angry.
Wrath is horny for fury. That makes sense.
In some other reality, I could have loved your fury.
I mean, kind of makes sense. Ooh. You know what? Fuck you. He really does not like this weapon. I guessed right.
I told you, I invented anger.
Ooh. Ooh. Oops. I need better dodging with it. Do I win? I think I win.
Where is your anger? How can you fight without anger?
Catch it. Catch it. Yeah.
Skillfully, it appears. Am I still beautiful?
Bye-bye. Ooh, do I get a new weapon?
Thanks for the assistance.
Watching, not speaking.
Huh. We're all learning something on this little sojourn.
All right, then. Is that somewhere I've been before? I don't think so. Oh, yeah. Okay. Mr. Volgrim. You know I've got some talking to
Good
do.
eating. As you would take your time.
Oh, yeah.
As
Yeah.
you wish. Please take your time.
Storm's working out from the chat. Fury... I don't know that I would equate... Storm is a much more calm individual than Fury. Although Fury is learning something of controlled anger. Also, she can change her hair color on a whim. I'll switch her. Boop. And then I've got the lance. Then I've got a big old hammer. And then I am on fire. And then that's default Fury. There's a pun about her being a fiery redhead, even not in that mode, but we'll not make that joke. Alright, Ulthane.
What do you need? Aiming to lay down a mighty herd, Towie?
I guess I could upgrade that.
Anything that was possible, but not anything interesting. All right. Let's see what I can do for you. Interesting.
Alright, let's go find some stuff. So I think this is the end.
Good eating. Take your time. An excellent choice. As you wish. Ah, do make sure they scream, horseman.
How come a hammer? All right. Let's see what I can do for you.
Shit. Well, that's a problem. That is a problem. Oh, I can do that one. It's not bad.
Anything that was possible, but now you're even deadlier.
That is unfortunate.
Interesting. Take care.
Alright, let's go buy some more.
Good eating. This will be fun for both of us. As you wish. Please.
No, wait.
As you wish. Take your time. A wise decision. As you wish. Do make sure. What? As you wish.
Let's go see how much to upgrade my throwing weapon.
Well met, Fury. All right. Let's see what I can do for you.
So close.
Interesting. Aiming to lay down a mighty herd, Towie? What
So I need
beautiful
4 and then
havoc
6.
you'll wreak with that.
Oh, well, I should upgrade that too. So,
What
5
do
of
you
those. 15. Don't think I'll be able to get 15. I'll be able to get 5.
Good eating. Take your time. As you
Make sure
wish.
it's the right thing.
Do make sure they scream, horseman.
Well, that's for your all
Wrong way.
interest. Aiming to lay down a mighty
Yeah,
heart,
okay.
are
Need 4 more pieces of adamantine.
we? Interest. That's some blessings.
Good eating.
Come on.
Take your
There.
time.
I need 4 of these.
I knew you couldn't resist. As you wish. This, as you wish. Farewell for now.
I need another 3.
Good eating. Take your time. I knew you couldn't resist. As you wish. Do make sure they scream, horseman.
What do you need, horse? Aiming to lay down a mighty heart, are we? Didn't think it was possible.
Oh, I
But
forgot
now,
one.
You're even deadlier. Interest. What do you feel?
What would you ask of this? Take your time. As you wish. This, as you... do make sure they scream, horseman.
What do you need, horse? All right.
Keep doing that.
Aiming to lay down a mighty heart. Oh,
Okay.
Interest. What do you feel?
Onward. And this should be quick, because there's a portal right by where I need to be.
What would you ask? Please,
Which
take
is-
your time.
Nope. South end. Alright. Let's go fight Bride. Wait, how the hell do I get over there? Hold on a second. Can I go around the back? Go away, Volgrim. Ow, 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 ow. New? There's obviously a way to get over there. There's an item there. Is it something up there? Maybe it's after I kill Pride. Let's find out. There we go. Time to fight Pride. Oh, she took her mask off.
Confidence suits you. When earned, yes. You are proud. See, I never understood why pride was considered a deadly sin. The power you feel now after having completed an arduous task. Isn't it empowering? You've shown great promise. Done exceptional work. Don't you deserve something for it? Perhaps, but not from you. Before you make a tragic mistake, I'd like to make you an offer. You've seen the world. You've seen the state it's in. You're smart enough to know that someone somewhere has lied to you. There is no plan. There is no balance. It's all lies. But imagine if it were true. Imagine if you and I truly set out to give the world direction.
Can't tell if that's part of like her
Isn't that your true
chess
purpose?
piece or just the biggest headdress
We could
ever.
be the force for balance the world deserves. We could be greatness. At one time, that speech might have worked on me. But that was when I did not understand how ugly pride could be. Thank you for your generous offer, but if this world is to be fixed, neither of us will be the ones to do it.
Yeah, Fury. Oh, I don't like that. Stab it, stab it, stab it. Ooh. Mental note. Oops. Messed that up.
Nothing accomplished your whole business life. I have built.
Sure. Okay. Wait, what is going on here? Okay. Here, have some tornadoes. They seem to be friends of yours. I win. Or she could have a second form. Oh, she's gonna take her mask off and then the second form? Or did I win? I might have won.
Did you speak to the Lord of the Hollows? He knew. He too was proud. Tell me about the Council. Your so-called masters are infected with pride. They serve no balance. Who do you think released the Seven from our prison? What purpose do we serve without humanity to corrupt? Tell me my words do not ring true. You cannot deny the pride that still resides within you, can you? Enough empty flattery! Tell me everything.
irony here is that for once, your enemy is right. You should feel pride, but you do not.
She's
You
envy.
only feel
That's my bet.
Fear. Fear that you came this close to greatness, only to fall.
See? Your council betrays you. Watcher?
Always so pretty. I used to be so jealous of you.
Yep, she's envy.
Envy. No.
Oh, yep, she's gonna take all that.
Mine. It was all true. Yes, all of it. I envy that ignorance. Bliss, is it not?
Bit Goro
Know
going on
what
here.
else
She was a crow
I
earlier.
Envy your power. And thanks to our mutual benefactors, that power is mine!
Well, hell.
Pride had it right. The Charred Council set you up. They want us all dead. All Seven Sins and the Horsemen. No! Oh, but I knew better. Jealousy, smells jealousy. I took the form of a trusted servant, and you, horseman, became both my sword and my shield. With the other sins out of the way, I will destroy the Charred Council once and for all! Only then will the Earth finally be mine! Pride goeth before the fall! A bit on the nose, but the message is clear!
You snore. Maybe it's a broken nose. Well, looks like you've been busy. Doing what, I have no idea, other than getting your ass handed to you.
Who are you, human? To speak to me like this?
Oh, I'm just another refugee, like you. But I'm not strong enough to defend the balance. That's your purpose.
I have learned that I am weak.
Well, maybe now you finally understand how all humans feel. Pulled into a war they never asked for. Left to their own devices against forces they cannot possibly understand or effectively fight. All of humanity has been betrayed. And yet, they still fight on. What about you?
I strayed from the path. I have been jealous. I have been wrathful. I have been lazy. Worse and more. All the things the seventh sins stand for, and I have paid dearly for it.
So in other words, you have lived.
Yes.
Good then. You're finally alive. And with life, there is always hope.
Hope. I was humbled in my battle with envy. No doubt she's on her way to destroy the Charred Council, even as we speak. And I remain stranded on Earth, so when you speak of hope, human, I cannot concur. All hope is lost.
No. Haven is built on hope. Come, speak to Ulthane. You'll see.
Whoops. Cool thing's been building the portal.
I can finally sleep safe.
Can I buy more stuff?
What would you ask of? Take your time.
I can. I don't think I have enough to do it, though. Yeah, I don't. I could probably sell some stuff, though. Interim.
For now.
So I need at least 2, right?
Eating. Take your time.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
As you will. Farewell for now.
Why did they help me?
It's, kind of what humans do. And the fact that you sent more than a few survivors our way didn't hurt.
All for naught.
We didn't pull you from the rubble to quit now. Envy holds the power of the Seven. Your betrayal can be seen on your face. Left for dead like some useless, discarded thing. But it is not over.
Here, take it. A gift from the Lord of Hollows. Deserves to be in stronger hands than mine.
You know not what you offer, Horseman. You cannot be serious.
It's important. Clearly, I'm not worthy. Don't you want it?
That's interesting.
This was not meant for me. The Lord of Hollows knew who.
So that's an optional thing, so I wonder what it would have been if I hadn't taken it.
Not be questioned. Not by me, anyway.
What?
This milestone should be acknowledged. If you won't do it, I'll do so for you.
A reflecting pool?
Aye, with a few adjustments. But it's only meant for you. Will only take you to your heart's desire.
I desire only to finish what the Council began.
Find your resolve, Horseman. It's all you have now. And it is what you need if you're to stop envy and unseat your former masters.
Alright.
Thank you for fighting on the right side of history, Horseman. Humanity won't forget this.
You brought so many. Welcome, one and all.
Come and begin your preparations.
What do you need? Bests and blessings to you, Fury.
Final boss fight? Or is it bringing me to my horse? Bring me to my horse. They killed her horse in the beginning of the game. I was very, very mad.
You've been so long watching and judging that you've forgotten how to fight!
Dare attack this holy sanctum?
I do! I dare! Because no one else ever has! And
She's
that
wearing
makes
Death's mask.
sweet.
It's weird.
You haughty sons of whores have had this coming for eons, and you have no one but yourselves to thank for it.
Also, to be clear, they're not actually the statues.
Your undoing, Envy.
Well, isn't that the pot calling a kettle black? When I'm done here and you're nothing left but pebbles, I will simply wait out the apocalypse and destroy whatever weakened generals remain. The Earth will be mine.
It's over, Envy! You have failed.
Kill her, horseman. We command.
Oh, shut up! You command nothing but my scorn, and you will know my fury soon enough.
Blasphemy.
True. Yield or die, Envy.
Well, those are some exceedingly high-heeled platform combat boots.
No, but it was worth a shot.
Ooh. Don't forget the dodge button.
This is the only time I will ever hit another living soul.
Oh, you know what? Here, we haven't done this in a while. Eat it.
I do not know what you're about to feel next.
Oops. Oops. How about we,
I do not envy what you're about to feel next.
comment in the chat that I can't quite read while I'm doing this, but the art style looks like WoW and Legacy of Kain had a baby. Sort of. I mean, it's Joe Madeira, who's a really famous comic book artist. He did all the designs. Oh shit. Drink potion. Thank you. This is actually very similar to a lot of his designs, which predate both games, I think, except for maybe Blood Omen. I win. Is there another phase? Nope, I think I win. Those boots are ridiculous. But Fury does not give for your Matrix shit.
No! It was mine! All of it was mine! I deserved it! I had it! Mine!
For the horsemen!
Oh! Well, okay then. I was just expecting her to kind of stab a little bit, not quite that. Howie.
It would seem you have finally accomplished your task, Fury. Perhaps
Ooh, war's out.
you should be rewarded. But perhaps not. Envy may have caught us unawares, but we have more than enough power to deal with an insect like you. You have overstepped your bounds, horseman. You shall be punished, along with your brothers, like the impudent child you are.
No! I will not die like this! I will not allow your corruption to spread!
Stop! Where did you get that? Deliver that unto us.
No. No. I don't think it was made for you. Besides, feels pretty good.
Such arrogance! Such gall!
No, that would be pride. This is truth. And the truth is, this can destroy you!
You'll never find out, wretch!
Bye-bye. What would be the ending if she didn't have that? I'm about to look that up.
Unity is key. If we're to move forward from here, we must move as one.
You won't make it.
The Council.
Enraged. No doubt fueling the attack on Haven in secret. If you have a plan for them... The time is now. Heaven, hell, the Charred Council. They wish to see them annihilated. You know this, but perhaps you don't know the reason. Even before the apocalypse, why were your lives so hard? Because you were created for a great purpose and left unprotected. So those who fear you have set out to destroy you with false promises and wars and sin that they blame on you. They all fear you. That fear can be used against them. Humanity can win this war.
Look around you. This is what's left of humanity, and we are in no shape to fight a war on the scale you suggest.
No. You must hide.
From the eyes of heaven and hell? The Council? That's exactly what must be done. But what humanity needs more than a good hidey-hole is a protector.
A protector?
What are we looking at? Is that the destroyer? Yep.
Let the armies of hell eliminate all that is human.
Yep.
Once and for all, we shall raise this planet.
Makers do not give a fuck.
Makers, if you honor your station, do what must be done! Horsemen, come!
But...
The Makers will buy us the necessary time to shuttle the other humans away.
Away to where?
North, back to the Council Chamber. What sort of a Maker would I be if I built a doorway that only connected two places, huh? Your heart's desire, horseman. Safe place for the poor and wanted.
Yeah, I don't understand.
Aye, well, you will. Sadly, you will understand it all as you travel with them.
Me?
They are in need of a protector, and you need a new purpose. Am I wrong?
Oh, I bet you I know who the black guy is. He had guns. He's fucking Strife.
I vow to use all of the powers in my possession to protect humanity. And one day, we will set things right. Together. Uthane, my brother, War, is an innocent in this drama. If you ever find an opportunity to assist him in any way, I would ask you to do so.
That explains a lot.
Thank you, Maker. May our future be one of justice.
Aye. Safe travels, horseman.
Yep, that's Strife. Yep.
Strife.
Huh. Is that the end? That's the end. Ooh. Diesel, I think, is Joe Mad's son. Alright, let's see if there's any other I don't want to... Oh, here we go. Oh, fuck, Lilith.
Fool! I told you to silence the traitor. No matter. The young one remains unaware of the power she possesses.
Lucifer?
The Council will deliberate this turn, and they will send war to Earth. A mistake. The final seal will be broken, and I will revel in the chaos. You may go.
Well. Huh. How do I feel about this game before I sign off? So, overall, from a gameplay perspective, I had a lot of fun with it. As soon as I realized that this game was focused on dodging, not doing as much damage as possible, not blocking or moving and attacking like you do as Death, or trying to slam as much damage like you're playing a Zelda game or playing as War in the first one. But as soon as this game makes you realize, hey, you're trying to dodge to like triple or quadruple your damage, I had a ton of fun with the combat. There's some bugs. It's got some issues. It's gotten better. They've released a ton of patches since the release, but there are some issues. There's some weird load times on the PS4. I wonder if it's better on the PS3. Excuse me, the PC. Maybe the Xbox One X. Graphically, it actually seems a little bit less detailed than the previous ones, but they're going for a slightly smoother style, which is fine. The bosses were rad. I had a lot of fun with pretty much all of them. The only one that was kind of was maybe Gluttony and Greed, Avarice, maybe. The rest of them were all cool fights. Not Gluttony. I'm thinking of the wrong thing. Sloth and Avarice. Those two were kind of meh. The hidden bosses were cool. The interaction between the Watcher / Envy and Fury was cool. Seeing why the friggin' Charred Council was so pissed at War at the beginning of Darksiders 1 makes a lot more sense now, because they're kind of scared shitless. As much as I want it to be, maybe it will be, but as much as I want it to be, I want Darksiders 4 to be made. I don't know if it will be. I want it to be the friggin' co-op game where anyone can play as any of the 4 horsemen. I don't know if it will be. My bet is that it'll just be a Strife game if they make it. But man, would that be rad. Because the problem is, they're gonna, if they do another game, it's probably gonna be a Strife game, which would still be a prequel to the first Darksiders. I bet. Because the ending, let's not talk about that. Basically, the chronology of Darksiders, the first game is still the furthest ahead in the future, and the sequel to that, the actual timeline sequel to that, means that all 4 of them should be teaming up. I won't talk about why, I won't talk about anything like that. It's just, it's a great moment in the first game. The second game, you've learned a lot about the past of the Nephilim, which is what the race of the horsemen are. Death is a rad character, voiced by, like, a guy with a fantastic... Their personification of Death the Horseman is great. Let me see. I gotta remember his name. Darksiders 2, voice of Death. He is voiced by, I believe it is Michael Wincott. I believe that's right. Who's been in a ton of stuff. If you've ever seen, what's the Aliens Resurrection? Is that right? Aliens Insurrection? No, that's not right. The one with the clone Ripley. He is one of the, he's the guy with the 2 guns. Really, really noticeable voice. He's also in The Equalizer and the TV series, not not the Denzel Washington movie. Ton of other stuff. Aliens Resurrection. I was right the first time. Kind of Treasure Planet. Darksiders 2. Yeah. Anyway, it's a his voice is very fitting for how they portray his Death. And Death himself's not really a mopey guy or not really an emo guy. He's actually, for the most part, pretty altruistic compared to the rest of the Horsemen. Anyway, this game, their presentation of Fury is pretty cool. She's an interesting character. The boob chest plate was a little weird, but it is a Joe Mad-based universe, which means that everyone has boobs and pecs everywhere. His designs are cool, but they're superhuman in everyone's proportions. I can understand why people might be looking for this for a different kind of game. It's not quite a Zelda game like the first one. It's not quite a open world exploration game like the second one. The second one was kind of like a Diablo mixed with Zelda. This feels a lot like if you took one part Metroid and one part Dark Souls. Maybe no, one part Metroid, one part Bloodborne. The dodging mechanic and how you're kind of fragile but very powerful is very reminiscent of Bloodborne. And the looping back upon itself world where you are not exploring necessarily dungeons, but unique biomes and everything like that. It's very, very, very Metroid. Overall, I enjoyed this a lot. I hope anyone that watched had fun watching. This had a surprising number of random folks popping in and out on the different platforms. Next stream, I will probably do a very minor stream of the new game from Supergiant Games, which was titled Hades, I believe? Yes, Hades. That game looks rad, and I've liked everything Supergiant's put out from start to finish. So I will probably show a little bit of that. After that, I'm not sure what's next. I might go back and bring in the Fall 2. I've been meaning to go back to that since it came out. There may be some other stuff too. Anyway, thank you everyone for watching. Hope everyone has a great weekend, and have a good night. Bye-bye.